Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to build an AI agent to auto-send WooCommerce product updates. So I am selling my products with the help of WooCommerce, and I want that as soon as a new product is going to be updated on my WooCommerce store, automatically a message should be sent to my team members and to my audience, that means my customers, for that same update. For that, I am going to use my AI agent, that is OpenAI, and Pabbly Connect, that is an amazing automation and integration software. So as soon as I am going to update anything on my WooCommerce store, any of the product, automatically a message is going to be sent to my team members as well as on my Facebook page as a post for my customers. To automate this entire process, I'm not going to use any coding and programming skills. I will be simply connecting all these applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. For your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to build an AI agent to automatically share product update message for WooCommerce products. Okay, so here I am an owner of an e-commerce store. I'm selling my products with the help of WooCommerce, and I want that every time I'm going to update any of the product in my WooCommerce store, automatically my team should be informed about that same product update, and also my audience, my customers, should be informed on my Facebook page. In order to automate this entire task, I am going to build a connection between my WooCommerce store, my AI agent, that is OpenAI, through which I'm going to generate unique and informing messages, Google Chat, as well as my Facebook page, in such a way that every time my product is going to be updated in WooCommerce, automatically the AI agent is going to generate a message that is going to be sent automatically to my team members on Google Chat space regarding the product update, and also for my customers it is going to be shared on my Facebook page. Okay, so first of all, before moving forward towards learning how to create this amazing automation step by step for our business, I'm going to show you how this automation is actually going to work. So here I'm going to quickly update any of the product in WooCommerce in front of you. Let's say this oak coffee table. Let's say I'm going to make this product out of stock and I'm going to update it. So as I've made it out of stock, now I'm going to quickly take you towards my Google Chat space. We are going to refresh this space once. Here you can see that we got the product update message that this coffee table is out of stock. Now I'm going to quickly take you towards my Facebook page as well. I'm going to refresh this page, and you can see that here we got again a product that is out of stock. Okay, so in this way the automation is actually going to work. We do not have to use any coding and programming skills for that. We will be simply connecting our work applications with the help of Pabbly Connect, and our work will be done. So now, without any further wait, let's start learning this amazing automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser, which is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user like me, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. Now it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows that we have created. Also, we can create separate folders like this on the same dashboard to save the workflow separately and according to our requirements. Now, to create a new workflow, first of all, let's click on this create workflow option. Here a dialog boxes appear in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me quickly provide a name over here. Build an AI agent to auto-send WooCommerce product updates. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save it. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation which I'm going to create is related to AI. So I'm going to currently select AI automations as my folder. And now I'm going to click on create. So my workflow is created successfully, and now I'm going to go towards a new screen where we have two extremely important windows with a blank workflow that we have to fill up to completely set up our automation. So here we have trigger and actions. Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose here I want that in my WooCommerce store, whenever a product is going to be updated, whether the color is updated or anything, then automatically a message should be sent on my Google chat space to my support team regarding the same update. Okay. So here for that, I'm going to take WooCommerce in trigger, and I'm going to take my AI agent, that is OpenAI, through which I want to generate the update message automatically in my action step. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means whenever a product is updated in WooCommerce, then only a message is going to be generated with the help of AI agent about that update, so that we can inform our team members, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step. And first of all, we will select our trigger application, that is going to be WooCommerce. Let's select that. Then we have to select the trigger event. So what you want, I want that whenever the product is going to be updated in WooCommerce, then the response should be captured, and with that response, my workflow should start. Here we have received a webhook URL, and also we have received some instructions. So by following the given instructions step by step carefully, we need to insert the webhook URL inside our WooCommerce account. And as we will do that, then the webhook URL is actually going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every product update towards Pabbly Connect. So let's copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to show you what you are supposed to do. So first of all, for this, I will take you towards my WordPress site. As you know, WooCommerce is the plugin of WordPress. After coming on WordPress and installing the plugin, that is WooCommerce, then you have to go towards the product section, and you can see that these are all the products I have. Before that, let's build the connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. So for that, we have to go towards settings. Here we have settings option inside WooCommerce. So we'll simply select settings over here. And then it is going to take us towards settings page. Here we have to select the option of advanced. And when we'll scroll down, here we have the option of webhooks. Let's select that. And now we are going to click on this add webhook button to add a new webhook to build the connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. Okay. So let's first of all give a name to our webhook. Let's say new product update. Let's enable and activate the status of this webhook. We will select the topic, that means on the happening of which event you want to start this webhook, and you want to share the response towards Pabbly Connect. So I want that when the product is going to be updated, then the webhook should trigger. Then we have to provide the delivery URL, that means the webhook URL that we have received from Pabbly Connect, paste it over here, and then you have to select the API version that is already selected, okay, the latest one. Let's click on save webhook. As we have done that, now our webhook is saved and added over here. That means our connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect is built. Here we have received the webhook ID as well. That is the test response. This means that our connection is successfully built. Now we are going to click on recapture webhook response in order to capture a new response, and it is showing waiting for webhook response. So now as we have built the connection, we are waiting for the response that we have to capture by doing a test submission. How we are going to do that? By simply updating any of the product in WooCommerce. As we will do that, the response will be captured, and we will continue the workflow by using that same response only. Okay, so now I'm going to again go towards the product section. I'm going to go towards all products. And I'm going to simply update any of the product given over here. Let's say this smart glow LED strip light. Okay, I'm going to open it and I'm going to edit this product. Let's say I'm going to edit the price. Sale price is now turned to $299, let's say. Okay, and I'm going to quickly update this product. As I have updated the product, now I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. We will wait for a few seconds so that the response of that update could be captured over here. And here we got the response. So in the response, we have received all the details, the name of the product as well. Then we have, when we'll scroll down, you can see that here we have the description of the product. Here we have received the sale price, that is updated price. The regular price is also received over here. Then we have the name of the product over here, and we have multiple other details as well. Okay, so now quickly we are going to create a message to be sent to our team members regarding the update. Why I'm using my AI agent to create a message for this update? Because we can update anything and any product in our WooCommerce store every time, whether it is price, whether it is color, whether it is feature, anything, description, media. Okay, so for that, here I want to create creative messages for each kind of product that is updated and each of the feature without any manual efforts. All right, so here I'm going to go towards my action step and I'm going to select my AI agent as OpenAI. If you are using any other AI application as your AI agent, you can also select that in place of OpenAI, but currently I'm going to select that only. Now I'm going to select my action event and I'm going to use ChatGPT to generate the message. Let's click on connect to build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. You can see that I am already logged into my OpenAI platform because it is going to make the process of my connection simple and easier. You also have to do the same. We have two options over here, add new connection and select existing connection. So if you already have an existing connection, you can quickly select that. To create a new connection, just click on add new connection and provide the token. To get this token, click on this hyperlink. It is going to take you towards API section of OpenAI platform. Here you can click on this create new secret key button and you can provide the name to your key. Let's say I'm going to give the name as new key, just a random name. Also, you can select the project in which you want to save your key. Okay, and then you will click on this create secret key button. As the key is ready, let's copy that and you have to paste the key over here like this. When you will do that and you will click on save, your connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect will become successful. I've already built an existing connection with OpenAI, so currently I'm going to go with that only. After building this connection, now let's move forward. First of all, we need to select the model by using which we want to generate our content. You can see I have multiple AI models over here. Among these models, I'm going to select GPT-4o Mini. Then we have to provide the prompt. Prompt is the command that we have to provide to our AI agent that what we actually wanted to do for us. Because here I want that whenever a new update is made in any of the product in my WooCommerce store, the content should be generated, which should be an informative message to inform my team members regarding the update. Okay, so here I'm going to provide all the details that I've received from WooCommerce response, that what kind of update we have made, what is the name of the product and all other details. Okay, so the prompt should be well instructed that what kind of content we actually want to generate, what all details should be there in the content and what all details should not be there. So here my prompt is going to be like this. You are an assistant that helps internal teams stay updated. This is the role which I have provided to my AI agent that needs to perform. Based on this WooCommerce product update, generate a concise internal message, 2-3 lines summarizing what changed. Use a professional but casual tone. Mention the product name, key update and link. Product name, category, update type, and here you can see that I have received all other details which I'm going to enter one by one. First of all, the product name. You can see I have already received the name of the product in my earlier response. Here we have it. So I'm going to directly insert it like this from the previous step. As I've mapped this name, it has become dynamic and automatically with every new response, it is going to replace. Okay, so every time a new WooCommerce product is going to be updated, the response will be captured. So the details which we are going to map over here will get replaced. And if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and then it is not going to replace. Now we are going to map the category, that is of home decor. Then we have the stock status over here. So let's map that as well. In stock, we have price. I'm going to map the sale price over here, the product URL, and here we have the format. So I want product update alert, summary of change and product link. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly click on save and send test request button. And here we got the response, product update alert. The smart glow LED strip light is now in stock and available for rupees 299. Check it out, product link. And you can see that here we got the product link as well. So now quickly I'm going to send this message for final review to my team members. And for that I'm going to connect my Google chat. Okay, so here I'm going to click on this add action step button. And I'm going to connect Google chat as my action application, and here my action event is going to be create message. Let's click on connect. We have to provide the chat webhook URL. For that, let's click on this learn more option to get the instructions that how we have to build the connection. And here you can see we have all the instructions for connecting Google chat with Pabbly Connect. And to generate the chat webhook URL, first of all, let's copy this avatar URL. We have to copy it. We have to go towards the chat which we want to connect and we have to go towards the name of the chat. Then we have to go towards apps and integrations. Here we have the option of webhooks. Now let's click on this add webhook button. We have to provide a name to the webhook that should be carefully entered because it is going to be visible every time a new message will be received. So I'm going to enter over here new product update alert and we have to paste the avatar URL over here. Let's click on save. The webhook is added over here. This is the chat webhook URL. So let's copy it by clicking on the 3 dots. We will go back and we will quickly paste the chat webhook URL over here. The message is going to be the same that I've received in my earlier response. So I'm going to simply map it and we'll click on save and send test request button. We got the response over here. I will take you back towards my space, Google Chat space, and you can see that I got the message over here. This is for my team members. Also, I'm going to share the same message on my Facebook page as well for my customers. So I'm going to click on this add action step button. I'm going to select Facebook pages as my action application. Let me quickly log into Facebook. And here this is my Facebook page. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to select create page post as my action event. I will click on connect and go with an existing connection only. So here I'm going to quickly select my page. Then I'm going to map the message that I've received over here from OpenAI, and I'm going to map the link of the product as well. That is going to be permalink. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request button. As here I got the response along with the ID, I will take you towards my Facebook page again. I will refresh it quickly. And you can see that here I got the post. Okay, we have the link of the product as well. So my customers are also going to be informed about it. And you can see very easily my automation is created in such a way that now every time my product is going to be updated in WooCommerce, automatically my AI agent is going to generate a message for that update in order to inform my team as well as my customers. So here my automation is created very easily. If you want to send the same message to your team on Slack or Discord, you can also select that over here in place of Google Chat. And also you can share the message to your customers anywhere else as well by sending personalized emails or by sharing it on Instagram. Okay, I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only this automation, but you can create multiple such amazing automations for your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your queries, you can ask at forum.pabbly.com. And for any of your pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. If the video was helpful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.